What is up, guys? So I just graduated from middle school, and I decided to get back to video making. So today I'm going to be talking about Harry Potter. Yeah. So just graduating like a few days ago. Well, technically I didn't graduate, but I finished the test. So yeah, I graduated. Yeah, I'm a graduate. Okay. So anyway, I decided to get back to reading Harry Potter. So my history with Harry Potter is rather interesting. So I'm pretty sure you guys can tell from the cover that it's very old. So I think I had this book from about 5 or 6 years ago. So yeah, it is very old. It's very old. So I think what happened was that usually I read it like 3 or 4 times before. So I think what happened was that I would read the first 3 books. I think that's the farthest I've gotten, and for the rest of the book, and I guess most of you, I'm pretty sure most of you already know that the 4, 5, 6, and 7 get super thick, and the words get really small, so the content are ginormous. So by then I would just go into my room with the book, do anything other than reading it, and then tell my parents that I've read them. But now I have graduated, and I'm older, I'm smarter, and I'm wiser. Okay, okay. I decided to get back to it. So it's supposedly, from my memory of the first 3 books, it's a very good series, and now I have a completely free vacation. I should get back to it. So anyway, I haven't gotten too far. I've only read the 4 chapters. So what I am here today for is reviewing the first 4 chapters. Okay, so basically, let's get this over with. So I'm pretty sure most of you already read this, but I'm saying it. I'm gonna say what this book talk about. So in the beginning, you are introduced to a family called the Dudleys, I think. Dursley. Oh God, I cannot believe that I just finished that book, like the first 4 chapters, and I don't know what their name is. The Dursleys. I think the Dursley. Yeah, okay. So they are this family that consists of 1 stick and 2 balls. Yeah, okay. Oh, that sounds so wrong. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Okay. So the 2 balls. Oh God, shoot. Okay, I can't do this. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Okay. So Mr. Dursley. Okay. He is thick and fat, and so is his son. So that's why I call them balls. What is wrong with me? And the stick is Mrs. Dursley, which is very thin, and if I remember correctly, describe her neck as long as twice of a regular person, and Mr. Dursley does not have a neck. Probably donated his neck to Mrs. Okay, I'm spending way too much time on the first chapter. Let's continue. Okay, so you're introduced to the family, and you're also told that they are super normal. They're like the perfect family, like the role model, something like that. They're super normal. So, and then you are introduced to, and then you kind of get into the perspective of daily life of Mr. Dursley, who runs a company and stuff. So, even though he loves everything that is not strange, many strange things happen. So there are like owls and people dressing strangely and shooting stars and stuff. So it's a very abnormal day for him. And one thing is that there is something that is abnormal related to him, which is the Potter's family. Okay, and yeah, I guess we all know where this is going, basically. And then a lot of abnormal things happen, and they get really spooked out. So at the end of the first chapter, he thinks to himself, well, this cannot possibly relate to me. It's not gonna do you have anything to do with me? And yeah, okay. So that's the first chapter, and we are off to a very great start. So we are obviously we see where this is going, and this is obviously gonna lead to wait, am I doing it right? Yeah, I am doing it right. I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm saying it right. So yeah, so this definitely leads to the Potter's family, strange stuff, and it's definitely going to be related to the Dudleys, okay? Dudleys. I think it's Dudley. Dursley. Oh my God, what is wrong with me? Dursley, okay. Continue forward. The second chapter basically talk about Potter getting adopted by the Dursleys, because of course. So basically, the Potter's family, Potter and Lily Potter, yeah, I think that's what they're called. They died to this man called Voldemort, okay, and they call him like, you know who. So he's basically like this super dark and powerful wizard that basically creates like a chaos inside the wizardry world and stuff. And Chapter 1. So, after a very great start, we are immediately introduced to a very hateable family called the Dursleys. So you have Mr. Dursley, who is fat and doesn't have a neck, and you have Mrs. Dursley, who is very thin and who has double the size of a regular person's neck. And then you have their son, Dudley. I think that's what it's pronounced. I don't know. Okay, so he's also fat. So basically, we are this family is very normal, like role model family. They love everything normal and they hate everything that's abnormal. They just want to be a regular person, and obviously we're gonna ruin that. So, Mr. Dursley. So the first chapter is told in a kind of in the point of view of Mr. Dursley. So we get to see what a day in his life is. So the routine of him is normal, but in this day, basically he experienced many abnormal stuff. There are a lot of owls flying around and people in cloaks. So obviously we know this is where this is going. This obviously have to do something to do with him, but he thought this has nothing to do with them. And also, yeah, he did mention like the Potter's family and stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty sure all of you guys have read the book, and if you haven't, you shouldn't be watching this video because I'm terrible and this is horrible spoiler. Okay, this is spoiling the book, and not even in a good way. Okay, anyway, the second chapter. Obviously, this has something to do with the Dursleys. So, you're basically introduced to this related family to Dursley, which is the Potters. You have his dad, something Potter. I don't remember. And then you have Lily Potter. And you are also introduced to this wizarding world full of wizards. And inside this wizard, there is this guy, evil guy called Voldemort, who basically terrorizes everybody and kills everybody and stuff. So, Voldemort killed Mr. and Lily Potter, but however, when he tried to kill Harry Potter, who is a baby, okay, Harry Potter, basically the son of those two guys, when he tried to kill him, he didn't. He can't. Even though he killed all of those powerful wizards, he couldn't kill Harry Potter, and Harry Potter basically sucked the life out of him, and he disappeared. Okay, so Harry Potter became famous overnight, and since his family has died, he has to be adopted by. Wait for it. You have to wait for it. The Dursley. Okay, so fast forward 10 years, Harry Potter grows up, basically is treated like a dog in the family. Yeah, okay, he kind of get used to it. So basically we see a little bit about how he's treated so horribly, and he also has some crazy powers. So he have experienced many things. He's able to do some crazy things when he's angry or anxious, I think. Yeah. So he's able to jump on buildings. He's able to make his hair grow super fast and stuff. Basically, yeah, he's an abnormal boy in a family who wants everything to be normal. Okay. Anyway, so on Dursley's birthday, they went to the zoo, and Potter talked to this gigantic snake. I don't know, and this scene is super crazy. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Okay. There is no sentence here that describes Harry thinking back to this and feeling like, I shouldn't be doing that. He just casually talked to a snake. Yeah, okay. So he talked to a snake, and the Dursley was like, oh my god, oh no, that wasn't Dursley, but yeah, he's kind of like, oh, that snake is so cool, and then he rushed to the over and pushed Harry onto the ground, and Harry made the glass disappear. So Dudley fell into the snake cage, and the snake slithered away. Okay, so that was a very cool chapter, I think, in my opinion, and it did very little explaining. I think that's where its magic lies. such little explaining made it so that it made this Harry Potter character really mysterious. Okay, he has all of this cool powers that's unexplained and will be introduced in this book and even in the next book, which is the snake talking thing. I think it is explained in the second book. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is the case. Okay, and then we get to this next chapter, which is another classic, the letters. So basically, Harry, this very low-profile guy, suddenly got letters, and Mr. Dursley, Dudley or Dursley, probably Dursley. Yeah, okay. Mr. Dursley is trying super hard to not let Harry get the letters and stop letters from getting to them. So first he tries moving Harry to another room, but surprisingly the letters changed location, and then he sealed every entrance of the house, and the letters still managed to get in from the chimney, and then he went crazy, and they drove to this hotel and lived there. Surprise, surprise, letters still got to the hotel, and he drove again to the sea, and there's this little island and a little hut on the island, I think, on the sea, and then they lived in it. And surprise, surprise, wait, did letters? No, letters did not come, okay, but Hagrid, this super ginormous guy who was introduced at the beginning of the book with when Harry got adopted and stuff. So he's the guy that got Harry out of the house after Voldemort got his powers sucked out. Yeah. So he appeared and basically just, I think he broke the door like FBI way, okay? He just penetrated the wall. And he went inside and told Harry that he was a wizard. And supposedly, the Dursleys were supposed to tell him, but they didn't, okay, obviously. So he is told that he's a wizard and his parents are wizards as well, and he has to go to school. Yeah, and I think that's all. Yeah, that's all I've got. Honestly, this is a wonderful start, and I can't wait to continue.